To draw an adult, we need to take measurements from the head, and I'm going to take 3 measurements. 1, 2, 3. Now that is going to be where the pelvis is. So I'm just going to block this in very, very, very simply. And put a neck around about here. We've got a little line here. That's going to be more or less where the chest is, the waist would be, and then we get the hips sort of shape. Okay, down to that sort of size there. I'm just drawing this in very, very loosely to start with. Now, if I now take this measurement down to here, that is where the feet will be. And half the distance between here and here will be where the knees are. So if I take half that distance, approximately there, that is where the knees will be. That is halfway, and it's 8 times the size of the figure. So if we just block in the legs, just bring shape down here, and just round that off slightly, bring that in around there, and we'll bring a little shape to the legs here, and the feet at the bottom. All I'm going to do very, very simply is just draw a series of circles getting smaller, just to give the suggestion of feet that side. This one will just bring the foot out slightly to the side. If you put your arm next to your body, you'll find that your elbow comes down to your waist. So if we bring down the shape down to there, so the top part of the arm from the shoulder to the elbow is exactly the same as from the elbow to the wrist. So take that measurement there, so that's how long the arm will be. Here's there, and then obviously you've got the hand from there. So we do the same on the other side. Come down to where the elbow would be, bring that out slightly, and so on. So we now have the basic shape of the figure in proportion. I'll just go over this very, very briefly. Again, I'm not going to do anything with the head. I'm just going to leave that as it is, but we'll just curve this off a little bit here. Just bring a little line in here. That shape will be about here. Bring this in slightly, curve around. We'll give this person a sense of speedos or something very trendy. Bring the arm in here, curve it out, the arm curves around, in slightly, out slightly, round, down for the arm, and the same then with the legs. Bring the curve down, just to bring this line in slightly, slight curve out here, and as you can see, we're beginning to get the basic shape of the figure, and you have a figure now that looks in proportion. Don't make the feet too small. Remember, feet is approximately the same size as the head. This one we're just to suggest that. Now, if you are drawing a younger person, you simply change the proportions. So for example, say you've got a small boy and he's, say, this size. So we start off again with an oval shape, but this time we take 1, 2 down to this point. So it's 2 rather than 3. So again, I will just do this very, very quickly now, because you know basically how this works. Little angle here, a little out and in. That now is the height. Bring that down there. That's where his feet will be. Halfway is where knees would be. So again, the same thing applies. We bring legs down to a section here. Just round those off a little bit. Bring this out over here. And again, the same thing applies. Elbows down to waist again. Take that measurement. So got the same thing again, down to about here, hands down there, and again, as you can see now, you have a smaller person, as you can see, small person again, perfectly in proportion. Same proportion, but as you can see here, the head determines the size. Here, the body is twice the size of the head. Here, on the adult, it's 3 times the size of the head.